Disney is suing Midjourney. They feel that everything they have created can't be used to create new ideas. But is that exactly how creative inspiration works? That's right. The studio that has built its empire reimagining fairy tales is now in court over AI images that look a little too familiar. But here's the real question. Is Midjourney stealing or just doing what every creative person has always done? For creative people, inspiration comes from somewhere. For example, the Disney castle, which is an icon of the company, was inspired by a real castle in Bavaria. Many of your favorite Disney movies originated quite a long time ago from other authors. Even the look of our favorite villain of all time, Darth Vader, came from somewhere. This is why I believe that creativity comes from inspiration. Artists gleaning inspiration from other sources isn't anything new. In fact, it often transcends mediums, as creative people pull interesting ideas from what they see and hear. This video isn't about defending copyright violations. It's about understanding creativity and showing how borrowing, remixing, and reimagining is how art evolves. In order to fully understand the Disney versus Midjourney lawsuit, let's explore how Midjourney actually works. First, you type in a prompt. It can be as few words or as detailed as you want about what you want to see. Midjourney sends that prompt to a huge AI model. This model has been trained on billions of images and image-to-text pairs on everything available on the internet. The AI doesn't pull up existing images, it doesn't Google something or copy from a file, it creates something new completely from scratch. The model looks for patterns it learned, like how color, shape, texture, and style usually fit together. Everything is rendered as a direct result of the inputs going in. It turns your prompt into visual noise, literally. It starts with static like a TV screen set to channel 0. Then it denoises it step by step. Each step brings the image closer to something that matches your prompt. In a few short moments, it shows you 4 versions. You can pick your favorite, make variations, or try completely over again. It doesn't steal images. It learns how things look, just like how a painter studies other painters. It works exactly how creatives have been inspired since we were painting on cave walls. This image doesn't exist anywhere except here. What you get is a brand new image made just for you. It's a remix of style, influence, and interpretation, not a copy, which is where the magic actually happens. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Disney has made billions of dollars by letting fans engage with their characters. Just look at Comic-Con, Star Wars Celebration, or all types of events anywhere around the world. People dress up as their favorite characters, draw or paint the most iconic scenes from movies. Disney doesn't shut this down. In fact, they actually encourage it. Is this the Disney double standard? So why go after Midjourney? The truth is, most Midjourney users aren't generating Disney content at all. They're busy creating their own images and content that have nothing to do with Mickey Mouse, Star Wars, or Marvel, just like their dog in outer space. And even when people do try to prompt in a Disney style, that's often no different than a fan emulating their favorite character traits on an iPad. It's inspired, not stolen. And more importantly, Midjourney allows you to upload your own source material and use it to generate something completely new. That's not copying Disney. That's personal creativity in action. The bottom line, inspiration has never been clean. Every artist stands on the shoulders of another. AI tools like Midjourney deliver the promise that anyone can create an amazing image in seconds. because the tool has been inspired by billions of images that went before it. Remember, this isn't anything new for creativity. It worked for Picasso, who found inspiration in African masks he viewed in museums and galleries. Disney didn't invent stories, Picasso didn't invent style, and using AI to create something new isn't theft. It's the same creative process, just with a different brush. So before we label AI art as dangerous or dishonest, let's remember that inspiration comes from somewhere. That's not the problem, that's the point. If this video gave you something to think about, do me a favor. Hit subscribe so you don't miss future deep dives like this. And if you want to take your own Midjourney skills to the next level, join our Midjourney Experience community on School. It's full of artists, designers, and curious creators just like you, all learning and growing together. Thanks for watching, and keep creating.